All right, so a lot of combat sports fans followed her success on the Jiu-Jitsu World IBJJF champion, and now in mixed martial arts, really looks like she can make a dent in this division.
Yes, she can, because she has developed not only her striking, but her confidence, her ability to adjust, her ability to set traps and use tricks to get the fight to the ground. And once you're on the ground, I mean, she's as good as they come. This young lady is tremendous, and I'm always excited to watch her compete.
And she really doesn't discriminate when it comes to her submission game, whether it's chokes, arm or leg isolations. She can truly do it all. All right, with that, the weight ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Loopy Godinez. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, MACKENZIE DERN.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's MACKENZIE DERN, really going strong now in current form at 115 pounds as we get this round underway. She has main evented for the UFC. She has realized a whole lot of success, and that says nothing of all that she accomplished in the jiu-jitsu world prior to getting to the UFC. Chief among her improvements, her striking. Jason Perillo and that alignment at Luca out in California has paid immediate dividends, and she actually believes this matchup is going to provide her the landscape upon which to really showcase the improvements in her striking.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
All right, early round one action here and an early takedown attempt. Nice job by her to stay up right there, DC.
Guillotine jump.
That as she gets out.
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. In the half guard.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Oh, nice. Oh, right into mount. She could get the sub here.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions. Lands a nasty strike off of her back. Always thinking offense, even if she's in a defensive position.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often. Nice transition.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, great submission defense. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what they just got between these two young women. That was nice, right.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Godinez. Connection and a right. Straight right hand, but she misses. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
They got checked.
Nice counter with the hook shot there by Loopy. And finally, she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Dern's back in half guard. Nicely done.
And now she's in mount.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Oh.
Let's go. I need everything you got here now.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Loopy.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there?
I'll stand this up. You need to work.
This is a terrible position.
20 seconds to go. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, here, final seconds of round one. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. Godinez is in half guard. Round two is next.
Stop.
Settle down. She's beating this thing, okay? She's beating me with it. It's not supposed to be. And you're a better striker than she is, okay? Really good.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice counter shot there. Single leg takedown.
Nice pass. She's stepping over the mount here. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Man, how about that? Her takedown defense holds up yet again. I'm not sure if she's drilling at the Daniel Wrestling Academy, but her takedown defense.
I mean, my door is always open, J.A. You know that, and I will charge you that membership fee. But let me tell you, somebody is really working hard with her on her takedown defense. She is a very well-rounded fighter, and that is on full display tonight as she is way ahead in this fight.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Good kick to the body.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Big knee lands there. Oh, a nice straight there by Loopy. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, big elbow. Huge knee lands for the clinch.
everything she said she was going to do, she has been able to execute as the BJJ fighter attains the clinch here yet again.
It starts and ends in the clinch with this fighter. She needs to be close because ultimately she needs the fight to be taking place on the ground. She's giving herself a chance. Let's see if she can continue to do this and earn a victory.
If I have a second son, I'm going to name him Clinch. You like it?
I like that.
Thank you. Godinez's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, found the target there with a straight right counter.
Those are big strikes. Oh, nice takedown defense. Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
When you started the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Godinez's eye is closing up.
Good defense blocking that punch. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Big punch from the clinch.
Immediately gets the underhook. Battling for hooks. Now she gains some separation. Single leg takedown. Now potentially working on a submission instead. DC, her arm's in real trouble.
She's in a lot of trouble. It's getting very tight. She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number 1.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Godinez is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent is starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for a takedown. You cannot stay upright with this lady. She's too good in the stand-up.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
Good. Third round underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. She got that single collar tie. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Back and forth we go.
She lands a nice leg kick here.
She blocked that punch.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Try to establish that jab. Oh, cash money with that left hand counter. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up a... Oh! Huge right hand! Godinez is taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight.
There it is again. Look at that.
Dern's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Great timing on that takedown.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. Got to be careful here.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, so there it is again. Her striking has been on point really from the outset, and now some definite swelling on the opposition.
Some absolute swelling. She has done a great job of targeting the face, making sure that every time she throws, she lands with an intent to just advance all the swelling that we are seeing right now.
Dern's back to the side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, she lands again. She has really targeted that cut effectively here in this round. Under a minute to go. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position. Beautiful transition.
Ooh, nice setup for the submission here.
What a transition.
Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Lands with the ground and pound here. Final seconds of the round. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. They'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice jab by Godinez.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight. Punch over the top.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Godinez's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. To the body, and it lands. Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. All right, pause in the action here, and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
Clearly, she wants to fight. Doctor and the referee convene, and it looks like she is going to be allowed to stay in this fight, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action team.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse.
Big shot to the body.
Well, not at all the way she drew it up, DC, and you can just tell by her body language, she's still rattled by that knockdown.
She got knocked down bad, and it's going to be hard for her to build back into this fight.
Well, she has had a steady diet of jabs and other strikes, and now her face is really starting to swell.
Her face is really starting to swell. She's been battered, she's been bruised, she's been beat up, and right now...
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Godinez gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still very much in this fight, but she has lost every moment since.
She's been getting beat now, beat to the punch. She got hurt. She's not doing a good job of building back and dealing with the adversity that she was dealt earlier in the round. Oh my goodness!
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Loopy Godinez!
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing.
テンション